Welcome back to World Breakers. Tonight, Max, who plays Torin, won our recap. Let's see, what do you remember? What happened last time?
Okay, so we met with the professor who gave Evan his retake, because she sent us a very ominous letter asking us to meet her late at night, and she's warning us about stuff that's going to happen with the corn, and she figured out that something's wrong where some of the teachers aren't really the teachers, and we figured out that it is extremely likely that at some point between our first time meeting and our second time meeting, the dean of students, he was replaced by something else. And then we went to investigate corn.
Yes. Roughly that's all that happened last time. There is a big thing that you are missing though. And it has
Someone's
to do with the time
dead.
frame.
Oh, there's a festival coming up, and something's going to happen at that, and all of the stuff that's led up to this has been experiments for the big gun.
Right. Okay. So, you will receive your inspiration for this gun.
Yay.
Yay, that is good enough. You went and you investigated the corn and you noticed that it was magically taken, whether the corn was harvested through magical means as like someone just using magic to be lazy, or if someone like magicked the corn and it got up and walked away. You don't know. You just know that it was done through magical means. You gathered samples of the dirt, and I believe you gave it to both Harriet and someone at someone in the herbology club, the horticulture club. Yeah. And after that, you guys had decided to go to your dorms because it was, late, and you had class and various things going on the next day.
Do I lose my level of exhaustion?
After you sleep, yes.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, you lost your level of exhaustion.
She's been with me for a while.
In your sleep, I'm going to need, let's see, Garadar and Imrian. I need you guys to roll wisdom saving throws.
No.
Or else you'll have stupid dreams.
Wisdom
Just-
save.
Silvery barbs, disadvantage.
Oh no.
Who are you giving a disadvantage?
14.
The
Yes.
dream gives disadvantage to the dream.
6.
6. You needed a 15, which makes it a little more slap in the face for Gardar. All right. Gardar, as you sleep, you feel restless, and it takes you a long time to actually fall asleep. Imrian, you fall asleep instantly. Just
Yep.
as soon as your head hits the pillow. There's been a lot going on. But as you sleep, you both start to dream. Gardar, you are aware that this is a dream. Everything is, it looks normal. It looks like Strixhaven's campus. You know, it looks like your dorm room. You're awake and stuff like that, but everything just feels slightly surreal. So you have a little bit of awareness that this is a dream. Imrian has no idea.
Seems legit.
Everything looks fine to you, Imrian. You wake up in Gardar's dorm room with Gardar.
Huh?
Am I like in his room or am I like straight up in his bed?
You're in his room. He's sitting on his bed, like up, and you're like it looks like you fell asleep against the wall, as if maybe y'all were talking and fell asleep.
Did I fall asleep during a conversation I don't remember?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Good talk.
You put the two oblivious people in the same room and said, "Here, make some shit," and we're like,
Did I fall asleep? No. Okay, let's go get breakfast. Sure. Good enough.
I do want to look around though to make sure I didn't break anything, because last time I had a wild dream, I woke up and the room was demolished. So I just want to make sure I didn't break any of his shit.
Nothing has been broken.
Okay, small
So
sigh of
far.
relief. Uh-oh.
Just your sense of
Is
trust
there-
in the DM.
Is there anything misplaced or moved around in my room?
Make an investigation check.
Oh. 13.
13. Everything seems to be perfectly in place. However, your door handle is on the wrong side. Normally, it's on the, like, if you're on the inside of your door or on the inside of your room, it's on the left-hand side and the door opens inward. Now, the door handle is on the right side of the room. Or on the right side of the door.
Amrian, did you change the door handle?
No, but I'm kind of glad that they did. It's nice that to see some lefties getting some love.
Okay. I'll go ahead and head outside.
All right.
I'll go with them.
All right, you open the door. As you
Deck
open
save.
as you open the door, it's not the hallway in your dorm room, but yet goes directly outside to the swamp.
Well, this is interesting.
Who do you think's responsible for this, Torin or Evan?
I don't know. Which one can cast spells like this?
That sounds more Torin.
Then we'll blame him.
Okay.
But we are sleeping.
What?
Yeah. This is a dream.
No, we're walking. I like kind of like pat the door. It's real.
You pat the door,
It's
and the door gives, sort of like whenever you touch Jello.
well,
See?
that look. Just because the door's weird doesn't mean. I mean, you've seen the crazy stuff that goes on here. This is kind of par for the course.
I haven't seen much, and the craziest one's you being in my room when I woke up.
That's the disregard. Okay, we gotta get out of here then, right?
Sure.
Okay. I
How?
Well, I don't know, because I don't know where exactly we are now. Apparently, Torn put an enchantment on your door,
Well, it
and
looks like we're in the swamps.
right, which sent us to the swamps. How do I guess I know I've studied the "You Are Here" map several times. Can I do
Then
some
are
kind
we
of
here?
yeah? I want to do some kind of check. I want to do some kind of check to see if swamps are anywhere recognizable on campus.
You can either do a history check or a survival check.
Oh, they're both freaking balls. Let's see. History.
Can I do a survival check and try and do the same?
Yes, you can.
I'm just gonna do a history check. It's a little bit more his speed. 7.
And
13.
okay. With a 7, yeah, there's are swamps but they're like on the edge of campus. Um, so Emrian, you're not sure because you've never been this far out.
Yeah.
Well, we're on the edge of campus.
Um, Gardar, you know that if you usually go, northwest, you could get out of here pretty easy. You've been around the swamps before.
Well, if we go this way, we'll get back to campus, and I'll just start walking in the direction northwest.
I will follow, but like the type of follow to where if he leaves like an indention in the ground, because it's a swamp, if he leaves like a footprint or something there, that's exactly where I'm placing my foot. So Gardar being a large minotaur and myself being a relatively small humanoid, it's gonna look goofy as shit.
You guys start walking northwest, and as you do, we pan to Evan. Evan, could you please make me a wisdom save?
Why? I'll
Because
do
I'm
it,
doing
but
it to everybody, apparently.
I'm scared. Okay. How's this? How's an 8?
Heyo.
That's less than
One,
15, I believe.
one
If
of
I'm good
us.
at math,
One of
which
us.
I am not.
You're not. You're not good at math.
I am not good at math. That's still, I do
Falls
know
from
that
the
is
roof.
below a 15, so that's gonna fail.
Dang it.
Show.
If Evan eats shit right in front of us in the swamp, just comes out of left, like pans out of left screen. and just eat shit right in front of us is gonna laugh.
It's more of a pan up screen, as
Oh,
Evan, you are dreaming of you flying.
Yo.
You had a good day. Y'all are figuring stuff out. You went to bed on a high, right? You got a cool tattoo that disappears. And now you can fly. Until you can't. And you are free falling. I need Evan, Gardar, and Imrian to make dexterity saving throws.
I can do it.
Catch me!
I can do it. I can't do it.
Don't say that!
Wait, can it be a con save, or in fact, can I charisma save this?
How's a 24 do?
Okay. Gardar and Imrian, what were your rolls?
I got a
19.
I got a 9.
Alright. Gardar, would you try to jump out of the way or catch Evan?
Well, if that's the case, I'll grab him.
Alrighty.
And with my 24, I land standing on top of your shoulders like a cheer squad member.
On brand. On brand.
Said I tried to grab you, not to try and stop your fall.
Oh. I grab you and then I slam you into the ground.
Do you have enough strength to do that?
Oh, I don't. I just think that.
Well, I
It
guess
would
if you're falling,
but
momentum could
Evan's
help.
got enough. Yeah, I was about to say Evan's got enough momentum to drop you.
I used my 24 to not die.
Your 24 is enough to not die. However, you don't land on Gardar. Instead, you land on
shit.
top of Imrian. But Gardar catches you just in time to not squish Imrian.
Oh yeah, my face is definitely in the bog now.
He shrunk a few feet.
Gardar is basically holding Evan like by the collar.
Bear hug.
Bear hug.
Guys, I think I learned how to sleepwalk.
I don't really think you were walking.
Guys, I think I learned how to sleep fly.
Why'd you fall?
I woke up.
Oh.
What's wrong with him?
I pulled my head from the freaking swamp. See, I told you we weren't asleep.
Yeah, see, because how would I be here if I was asleep? Because if I was asleep, I'd be in my bed.
And then how'd you get in the sky?
I told you I sleep flew. Wait a minute.
That math doesn't math.
Now I feel confused, which isn't new for me, but I still don't like it.
Blood just slowly starts trickling down the nose.
Yeah. At
My
this
brain.
point, Imrian, you notice that you guys are right outside the bibliothèque.
Hey, we made it.
And we're gonna pan to Torrent.
Oh joy.
Torrent, please make a wisdom save, please. Please, please.
And please fail it.
Gonna be the only one that succeeds.
Right.
Fail it for me.
Wisdom save. 18.
There it is.
Pass.
Curse you.
Torrent, you're asleep. You know that you're asleep. You feel something pull at the back of your mind to try and fix your dreams into a certain landscape. Do you let it pull you?
No.
Oh.
Alrighty. We're gonna pan back to the rest of the group. Torin is sound asleep.
Cat, stop at a no casting in bed.
Alright. Gardar, Imrian, and Evan. What is it you are trying to do in your dream world?
Well,
Well,
I'm
I'm not.
awake.
Yeah, I'm not dreaming. So I think I'll probably see if I have a shit. I'll check the schedule at the Biblioplex.
Okay.
I'll keep. Well, Evan, I never let you go.
Aw.
You're coming with me. We're gonna go look for an exit.
All right.
Alright, make a perception check for the exit.
Well, the exit of the Biblioplex is on the far west corner, and also there's one on the north area, and then there's like
22.
there's like oh what okay. Perception, you say?
Yep.
That's a 6. No, it's a 5. I lied.
Imrian, are you also looking for an exit?
Why would I look for an exit? I'm awake.
Fair enough.
I'm looking. I'm looking for. I'm just following the rest of them.
Gardar,
Well, there's the Biblioplex.
you don't see an exit, but you do notice something out of place. Usually, where you guys are standing now is where the tavern is. There is no tavern.
Ruh-roh.
I don't think we have work anymore.
What do you mean?
Tavern's
There's-
gone.
No. We're just by the biblio. What?
Imrian, as he tells you this, you notice that the tavern is indeed gone. It should be right where you guys are standing.
Hang on. Um.
Is this a prank?
I look for black goo.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah. I'm a charisma-based character. That's a investigation. That's a 9.
Nope.
Hmm. Who'd have thunk? Well, I don't see any of that black goo. So whoever took the tavern probably not working with the same people.
Maybe it needed maintenance.
That's
Then where would they take a tavern to go get maintenance?
the tavern shop.
And where's that? I haven't been there.
I
Well,
haven't either.
It's
So
more
the
of like a
tavern's
state of
gone, and
mind.
your idea is someone took it to get maintenance?
That's my idea, yeah.
Well, I exhausted the only thing I thought of, the goo.
Thank you for these dice. Oh yeah. Torin, does a
We're all dead.
25 hit you? A natural 19.
Orin. Max.
I forgot to roll with advantage because you're sleeping.
Sorry. Mike was muted. No, that doesn't hit me. I'm invincible.
I'm a wizard.
Checks out.
Oh.
No, even without bonuses, that hits.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
No, my boy.
Thunderwave.
Ah, you're casting in bed.
How
Thunderwave.
dare you, you hypocrite.
Thunderwave is a con save, you say?
I did not say it. Let me look. I'll check. Thunderwave.
Ow.
Con saving throw.
Yeah. Ooh. 16.
Inspiration.
Oh,
Natural 1.
Hey.
there it is.
Da, 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 da. That's going to be 10 points of thunder damage and 10 feet away from me.
Okay, 10 points, you said?
Yes.
Hold on. You also take.
A friendship saving throw.
You also
Doesn't
take.
Thunderwave affect structures as well?
It does.
No bed.
Yeah.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you are now
So
awake.
you said 6 and 7.
Yes.
Okay. Ouch.
Oh, my bones.
As now you see yourself, Evan, Gardar, and Imran in your room.
Are they the ones attacking me?
They are. Currently, the one that is attacking you, that just attacked you and is like knocked to the ground, is yourself. Your bed is destroyed. And your Drake is very upset because they're currently trapped beneath your bed. Not in the point like they can't get out, but they're irritated because you woke them up.
Not the time. Mage armor, first off.
Alrighty. Everyone, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Yo.
Yep.
And you add your dex to initiative, correct?
That is correct.
I told you I could roll better than you.
Huzzah! My initiative is 23.
Alright, Evan is 23.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
I did not roll well.
I got a 20. Not natural.
I'll kill you.
10.
Alrighty, and what about Gardar?
14.
And da, da, da. Okay, so we got Evan at 23, Imrian at 20, Gardar 14, Torin at 10. Let's see.
Huzzah.
Go ahead.
So DM, as a quick note, I don't know if this applies to anyone, and they may have seen it as they entered, but ever since Torin learned how to do it, there is a snare just 5 feet into the room. It's not unavoidable, but like just 5 feet away from the entryway, so you can walk around it. But if you're just heading straight into the room,
Okay. Let's see.
especially after the break-in.
Thunderwave
Which one of us is hanging by their feet?
Is anyone hanging by their feet?
No, they're not there.
No. I can fly.
I also can fly,
I
but
need
only horizontally and at ground level.
I need
Uh-huh.
Evan, Gardar, and Imrian. I need all
Mhm.
3 of you to make a perception check.
Yeah.
I don't know.
7. No, wait,
5.
9.
You're rolling a lot of 9s.
I am rolling 9. This is great.
I got
At least you're
a
consistent.
Yeah.
17 on perception this time.
Woohoo! Way to save us, Evan.
It's hard being the smart one.
Evan,
Says the guy that says he can fly.
as you're being hugged so ever so tightly and ever so gently, you see an explosion, or what you think to be an explosion, on the side of a building that wasn't there a moment ago.
Burrow.
The explosion wasn't there, or the building wasn't
The
there?
building wasn't there.
Yes.
Huh. Hey, fellas. Interesting development at 9 o'clock. Look!
Did we get the tavern back?
Is our shift at 9?
Torrance about to murder his friends.
Don't. That would be mean.
Cyber high five to you, Gardar, for that shit.
All right. So now it's at the top of the round. Evan, you are currently in Torin's room, and Torin is the enemy. Please attack Torin.
So for fireball, would that
No.
Okay, firebolt. Sorry, I misspoke.
Okay.
It's a bolt of fire, my friend. Would that just be my spell save DC for that, or do I have to
That is
roll
an-
and then add my intelligence modifier?
So you're gonna roll, and I believe it's your intelligence plus proficiency.
Okay, perfect.
Nora, I know I threw Strahd at you on Monday, but come on, please, we're friends.
Are we though? Because does a 23 hit?
Yay.
Yes.
Okay.
Got a mobile mage.
7 points of damage.
Ouch.
And I cast in a way that makes it look like I'm breathing fire, but actually it's just like my hand is like kind of adjacent to my face.
Oh yeah.
It's like coming out of my hand, but my mouth is open.
In your ear trick.
Yeah. It's giving I'm doing actual magic, but also stage magic at the same time.
Roll damage.
It was 7 points of damage.
All right,
Got him.
Evan. After
Yeah?
you finish attacking Torin, your consciousness is thrown back into your other body that is with Imri and Gardar. What do you do?
Guys, just like for no reason in particular. And we can be honest with each other here in this space, I feel. Do you guys actually like Torin, yes or no?
Why do you ask?
So like pressure-free environment. Let's just like you guys can ask me a question back if you want. And I won't even ask for context if you do me this solid. Do you like Torin? A, not crispy. B, toasted, or C, burnt?
What?
Answer
I-
the question.
I don't
work-
control fire, so I can't do that.
Also, I work in drinks, not food, so I don't understand the reference.
Okay. If, let's say, Torin was on fire, what would your reaction be?
Well, Torrens.
How'd he get there?
Yeah. Also, Torrens a badass, so I don't see why he couldn't just put himself out.
So you wouldn't care? It'd be like some might say chill with it.
I don't get that. I don't know what you mean.
All right. Let's go ahead and take a timeout on this convo, and I just want everyone to reflect on their answers real quick, and let us move on and maybe revisit this topic at a later date. Is that good with everyone?
Sure.
All right, fantastic. I'm gonna let's go that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess away from the exploding building.
If that's what sounds cool to you, why? Do you not like fire or something?
What is it with you and fire?
I'm gonna shut my mouth now.
He might be playing with it.
Huh. Okay.
All right.
He's trying to be an inspired cook.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
DM is the building that exploded and on fire and whatnot totally separate from Torin and fire for some odd reason. Is that the tavern?
No. As you actually look at the
Oh.
building now that it is pointed out to you with your great rolls of vision,
Uh-huh.
hmm
Uh-huh.
you see that this is your dorm. Your
Oh
dormitory hall.
no.
Yep. And who else shares your dorm?
Alvinish?
Yes, but
I
also
think.
Torin,
Uh-oh.
who may or may not, you're not fully sure, be on fire.
Nah, that was hypothetical.
I'm having like that serious like a beautiful mind moment where I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Horn might be on fire.
Evan, did you Oh no. Okay. And I'm gonna start rushing towards the building.
Promised we would talk about this later.
Imrian, it is your turn.
We're not talking, we're moving.
You are in the room
Yay.
with Torin. I need you to attack Torin, please.
Okay. Do you want just a regular attack or do you want me to
Whatever
attack
you
like
would
I'm
do.
intent to kill?
Whatever you would
Okay,
do to an
whatever.
enemy. Enemy.
Whatever I would do to an enemy. Okay. I'm sorry, Torin.
That's okay.
I'm gonna quicken a chromatic orb.
Counterspell.
To hit's gonna be a okay. Not great, but not bad. 16.
That misses.
Hey.
Oh.
And then I'm going to do a. Am I already in the room? Can I reach
Yes,
Torin or?
you are in the room. You can reach Torin.
Okay. Okay.
It's sort of like Torin
Good,
is standing on their bed, and the four of you are surrounding Torin, except for the Torin double, which is laying on the ground currently.
Okay. In that case, I will run up and. Or do I need to run up? No, screw it. I'm gonna do a distance spell. So Shocking Grasp has a range of 30 feet now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna Palpatine hands Torin
Okay.
for attack roll. 19.
That hits.
19. Well, that's a lot less lightning damage than what you would have gotten with the chromatic orb. Let's see. So yeah. 7 lightning damage.
Ouch.
And that'd be it.
And at this point in time, Imrian, your consciousness goes back into yourself,
Mm-hmm.
where you are sort of running with Gardar and Evan towards the building.
Am I aware of the shit that just happened?
Yes.
Hey, guys, hypothetically, how do you feel about... Oh, wait, we should probably go. We should probably focus on this.
No, I want to hear you out, man.
We agreed to talk about this later.
Oh, okay. I respect that.
And with that,
I'll just keep
Gardar,
moving forward.
your consciousness is pulled, and you see your self and the others of your team surrounding Torin. Please make an attack
Do I
towards
have
Torin.
do I
Whatever
have my hammer?
you do, you have what you would normally have.
Cool. I'll swing that.
All right. Going for a smack.
Oh. 21.
That hits.
12.
12 points of damage.
Yes.
My boy!
Guess where Torin's at?
In bed.
100.
Yeah,
Got
that. Yeah. Where Torin thought they'd be safe.
A fool's error.
Oh. 1 HP.
Godhood.
Torin's god moded.
And with that, Gardar, your consciousness is thrown back into your other body where you are running with Imrian and Evan.
I see why you asked if how we felt on Torn being burned.
I don't know why.
I fully expected Gardar to just pop in and where both of us were like starting mischief shit, Gardar just comes back. Hey guys, I hit Torin.
He's squished out.
Honestly, I feel like everyone gets one free one, right? Like, we're not like gonna we're not gonna be assholes about this to each other, right? Like, we all get one freebie.
Torin
Maybe
is
we-
absolutely
Torin
going
likes
to
that.
be an asshole about this.
Torin, it is now
I
your
think that's
turn.
a question you have to ask Torin.
Okay. Are any? I guess Gardar's in melee with me.
Yes.
Okay. Without using my action, can I get behind my dresser for some cover?
You're gonna have to go through them.
Okay. Looking at something real quick. Okay. Bonus action Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
So so no opportunity attacks, and then I'm going to get behind the. Actually, can I get out the door?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get out the door. And for my action, I'm going to resummon my Drake, and I'm gonna say, I know you're not gonna like the name, but we're calling you Morgan for now. Morgan, protect.
And
Morgan
with that,
Freeman?
your Drake hisses at you like a cat in disapproval, and then turns around to protect. And that's when you turn
Yeah.
around to see, you see Gardar, Evan, and Emrian running towards you.
Okay. Also, where before she was like this glacier blue crystal, and now it's this like radioactive green.
Fair enough.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Uh-oh. I'm waking up.
Alrighty. It is now the other Torrent's turn.
What?
Okay.
Did you hear the utter joy in Torin's voice right there?
Torin goes after Torin.
The therapy is paying for itself.
Am I attacking me?
At this point, no, because you now have your Drake in between you and the other U's. So it's going to go after the
Okay.
Drake for a 16 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. Where is this thing? Not bad. 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And it then points at you, Torin, and says,
Our word kill.
Sorry?
You can't escape me."
Bitch, I'm gonna try.
And back to the top of the round. Evan,
Ha
I need you to roll a D100.
Okay. Allow me a moment. No, faster. One feeling, fear. A second feeling, dread. A third feeling, if you would, trying to find my D1. Okay. 42.
You are yourself.
Based.
You see Torin leave their room into the street, which is strange. That's not how these buildings work, but whatever. You see inside the room past Torin copies of Torin, you, Gardar, and Imrian. What would you like to do?
Get out. Is that really what my haircut looks like from the back?
Help!
How do I know you're the real Torin?
Oh shit.
Currently, there's only one torrent that you can see, I think.
Nope, they can see it. Because the
Oh,
youth
okay.
is standing in the doorway pointing at you.
If you're the real Torin, how many fingers am I holding up?
Say something only the real Torin would say.
Fucking help me!
Interesting. Other Torin thoughts? Other Torin?
I mean, in all
Speak up.
fairness, you do see my Drake hissing at other Torin.
No, it's well, yes. It was hissing at you, then turned around.
Yeah.
Is other Torin not saying anything?
The other Torin says, "Evan, you idiot! Shoot that one."
Oh, joy.
They both low key sound like Torin. Shit. Okay. Evan flips a coin.
There it is.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my short bow and attack real Torin. Just for simplicity's sake, I'm attacking Max. So let me see. Does a 18 hit?
Don't even roll dice. Torin's down.
All of a sudden, I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, I'll use my movement to
You
go
can't.
up to down to Torin, I guess.
Gardar's currently holding you.
I'm still holding you.
Yeah, technically you have no movement.
Can you use our movement?
Movement of the people.
Can you use our communist movement, please?
Oh man.
Torin, are you? I wish I had 2 attacks per turn, because then I would attack the other Torin also.
All right. Is there anything
Yeah,
else?
that's all I can do. Can I roll insight on other Torin to see if I feel like I did the right thing or not?
Yeah, you could have done that first, but yeah, go ahead. It's
How's
a
it
good thought.
19?
Oh yeah, that's definitely not the real Torin. You can see like this Torin's eyes are completely black, and it's his features
Okay.
are elongated. You definitely should have noticed
Okay.
that earlier, but you did not.
Oh shit.
Still
So
kinda sus.
like let's raise our hands if we feel like we fucked up. Evan raises his hand.
Can you raise your hand?
Yeah, you're not fully, you know,
It's not the bear hug, it's
it's not a
the
grapple.
tiger cub.
I swear to God, if you've been grappling me this whole time. Ooh. So let's say theoretically, maybe you have to put me down, pick dead Torin up, because dead Torin's our friend Torin, and the other Torin's like not.
Did you follow that, Gardner?
Yes.
Okay.
And with that, I'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Imrian, is now your turn. You can see a down Torin starting to disappear. And then you see all of
Okay.
the doubles standing within the room. With the Torin double standing in the doorway, and in the street in front of you, in between you and the other Torin, is the Drake that is currently being called Morgan.
Okay. Which out of them seem hostile? If one Torn already went down, do the rest of them still seem hostile?
Yes.
Okay. I will twin spell a witch bolt and hit other Tauren and hit other Gardar.
Alrighty. Roll.
First one for other Tauren. 19.
That will hit.
And then Gardar. 17.
That will also hit.
Needeth the damage die. Here it is. For 10 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
And I'm just unlimiting power on both of them. And that'll be it.
Okay. Gardar, is now your turn. I should have had Imrian do this. I'll go ahead and give Gardar it as well. You have your own mind. You were supposed to. I forgot to roll your percentile check, Imrian. That is on me.
Oh. Well, let's figure this out.
So
Yep. 41
you would
for
have been
the
fine.
D100 roll.
Yeah, you would have been fine.
Okay.
Gardar,
Oh.
go ahead and roll your D100.
Well, that's a fun number.
Ooh.
1.
Oh shit. On
You
a
have control of
D100.
yourself.
Yes.
So you do have control of yourself, so you can go ahead and make choices as you would.
That was a success. Oh, shit. Okay. Do I still see the dead Tauren?
No. Dead Tauren is now gone Tauren.
Ah. Evan. Dead Tauren's gone. I can't go pick him up.
Okay, but separately, if you could still put me down, maybe that could be nice. Just like strategy wise.
Fucking can't.
Can I use Goring Rush while holding someone?
You can. I'm gonna say, with your strength, I'm gonna say yes. Because Evan's not that hefty.
Separate question, are you using me as a battering ram?
No, because it's a melee attack with the horns.
Oh, okay, Slay.
So he's like fireman carrying you with head down, running straight at these people.
Alright. Well,
It's a full on hockey check, but with somebody draped over your shoulders.
I'm just gonna like use my hands to cover my head and my neck as best as I can. And also scream.
Yeah, I see that.
Brace for impact.
15.
15. That is gonna miss.
Ooh. Into the wall.
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty much. You're into the doorway, really. One of your horns gets stuck on the wall.
Okay.
That's nothing new.
Well, it's usually the door frame that goes out.
Mm-hmm.
You can You can easily pull it out. It's just sort
Yeah,
of there.
I'll pull the horns out.
Okay, you are now standing in the
Well-
doorway in front of the Tauren double. Max, you need to check your DMs.
Hey, back. Thy name is Torin.
Okay. Well, because I used Goring Rush, that would have forced me to use a bonus, or not bonus action, a main action dash to then bonus action Goring Rush.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't do anything else. That is my turn.
Alrighty. Tauren. Your turn as Doppelganger Tauren. You can attack Gardar, which is right in front of you. Evan, who is being carried by Gardar. You could attack Imrian at disadvantage. It is up to you.
Well, I think I kind of have the trust of Evan, and there's a giant fucking Minotaur in front of me. That seems like the biggest threat.
Let's say theoretically you could get me down.
Does Not Me have all the spells and everything?
Everything.
Okay. Bonus action Zephyr Strike, attack with my bow.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 25 to hit.
On Gardar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that hits.
All right. I rolled 2 8s, so that's a 21 points of damage.
Okay.
8 of that is force.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run past Gardar if I can, and just 60 feet of movement this round. Just try to get a good vantage point for all of them.
Okay.
Does he go within attack of opportunity range?
No, Zephyr Strike prevents attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Technically, you still have a bolt of lightning attached to you
You do.
from Witch Bolt, yeah. Doesn't do anything, just figured I'd throw it out there.
It's like a leash.
Yeah.
Drag him back.
Alrighty. So Tauren runs out, and is trying to get a better vantage point. And as you think about a better vantage point, the tree, your favorite tree, appears, and you are able to climb it.
Okay.
Evan,
Yup.
you
what
take
about the Drake?
1 second. You take 4 points of damage.
Oh, sorry.
Or. Oh, man. Ouch. Ooh.
All right.
Ee. Ah.
Go ahead, Max.
That's smarts.
the Drake's turn.
All right. The Drake is going to so there's Torin in the tree, and then on the other side of Garadar, there's the other three.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get around to Imrian's double
Okay.
and bite him.
Roll an attack.
And I knew my rolls were gonna have to run out eventually. 6.
That does not hit.
Cool. That's all I can do for now.
Alrighty. Evan. Roll
Saw
a
it.
D100.
Oh, dude. Okay. D100. I got a 99.
Alright, you are doppelganger Evan. Inside the room.
It's
Please
me.
attack one of your friends.
It's me, fucked up Evan. I have a Tumblr.
Oh shit.
I guess that evil Evan. I don't know who's closer to evil Evan.
Real Evan,
And Garadar.
Drake, and Garadar. Imrian's pretty far out there.
Yeah, I've been using the range spells.
Max, this is nothing against you, but I hate that fucking Drake. This is nothing against you. We are friends.
That tone of voice was very sorry, not sorry.
I'm not at all sorry. Yeah, negative on the sorries, even some might say. I'll use my short bow because it's probably the only thing I can do while being caressed.
You're not being caressed as you are evil Evan currently.
Oh, evil Evan's not being caressed. Oh, well, I already said I'd use my short bow, so I guess I'm using my short bow though. But I got a nat 20 to hit. Does that hit?
That hits. Go ahead and roll your double damage.
Oh no, I'm sorry again. I'm sorry again, Max.
That's okay.
You know my stance on drakes and creatures with high-pitched voices, and it's that they freak me out.
Do they know that?
Okay. Nora, it freaks Nora out.
I mean, at least you're not attacking. Well, at least you're currently not attacking your friends.
It is a completely average 6 points of damage from those 2d6.
You roll awesome.
Doubled?
Wait, are you supposed to roll once and then double it, or roll twice?
That is, I let each person pick what they like to do. I usually
I
roll
rolled
2 times.
twice. Yeah, I got a 2 and a 4. So 6 points of damage.
That makes sense. I was just confused how you got to 6 from doubling damage.
I added 2 and 4 together.
And also
Okay,
you have your modifier. You didn't add your modifier.
Oh yeah, that would be the attack bonus plus 2. Would you add it both times?
You don't add the
Yeah, you
proficiency,
would.
just the modifier. Which I think is 4.
But it's... Wait, it's 4?
I think because your to hit is plus 6, right?
For my spells. But this is with a weapon.
What's your dex?
My dex is... Oh, my dex is also 4, sorry.
Yes, plus 2 for proficiency, that's a plus 6 to hit. But whenever you add do damage, you don't add the proficiency, so it'd just be the +4. So 6 plus 4 is
So
10.
6 plus 8. So, yep. Just 1 4, or do you add it both times, 1 for each hit?
Just 1 4 for each hit, and you only hit once.
Okay. 10 points of damage on your Drake. Get it?
That was a journey, but we did it.
She is still up.
Damn you. Evil Evan gets eviler. He
Alrighty.
downloads Reddit.
Okay. Emrian, roll a D100.
Logan, a 4.
You are in control of yourself.
Oh, good.
You see evil Torin in a tree, and then you can sort of see past Gardar, but anybody you try to get inside that room is going to be at disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I already hit evil Gardar already. So that is an additional 6 points to Torin and 11 to Gardar
Alrighty.
for the maintaining Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Are you going to move it all?
No, I'm gonna stay put. Make sure I'm just keeping everybody in range, or the two that I got in range.
Okay. That makes it Gardar. Roll a D100, please.
Found it. 79.
All right, you are evil Gardar. Please attack your friends.
The Drake is the closest thing, right?
Correct.
Cool. I'm gonna swing at it in a downward motion. Try and squish it.
Okay.
That is a 19.
Hits. Bye-bye.
6.
Oh, not bye-bye.
Does Gardar get eviler?
No. He's just trying to squish.
Fair enough.
For now.
Alright. Torin, you continue to dig the goop out of Evan's mouth. Evan, you take another 2 points of damage.
Ew. Feels like someone's taking goop out my mouth. My goop. I earned that.
Oh gosh. Torin, you're trying to get Evan to come back to consciousness. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Um, I don't think there's anything I really can do. I don't have any way to contact Cad, do I? Or anyone else really?
You do have the
No,
green
no, I
push
just
thing.
did we give them one of the green push things?
I believe everyone in the group has one. And
Yeah, they're
I'm not sure if you gave it to anyone else. You had an extra one, but I don't remember who you gave it to.
Does anyone else remember who we gave the green goo to?
I don't know my own middle name.
Do we just want to say we give it to Cad for now?
I'm cool with that. I thought we gave one to Harriet.
Okay, that works. Yeah, I was gonna just contact someone. Just gonna, as I'm pulling out the goo, I'm just gonna say, in the garden, black goop in everybody's mouths. Help.
Okay. With that, it's the top of the round. Evan, roll a d100.
I sure hope this goes good this time, and I am not evil. I rolled a 29.
You are not evil.
Yes.
Okay, good. I can use my reaction now.
Shout out to me for not being evil. First things first, could you please put me down, please?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate this so much. Fantastic. I will go ahead and target who all is close to Evil Evan. I'm gonna target Evil Evan.
Okay.
Evelyn, if you will. And I'm gonna hit him with Firebolt, or at least I'll try to. That was a nat 20. These dice are hot.
Alrighty. Roll damage.
So does that mean I do 2d10s instead of just one?
Yes.
Yippee. 7 plus 6, 13. And then add the spell attack bonus, which is 6. 19.
Yay! Evil Evan poofs. And
Ah, I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about how I feel about this. Ooh.
real Evan poofs out of existence.
Oh no, it got worse.
Torin, as you were sort of sticking your hand down Evan's throat, Evan, you awake.
And I think on the opposite end, what everybody else experiences in the dream world is kind of like this.
Pretty much, yes.
So kind of like that. Yeah.
I jump back 5 feet and land on my butt.
It tastes like goop in here.
Right. Now help Corridor, I'll get Imrian.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Emrian, roll a d100.
Mm-hmm. 25.
25. You are not evil. You are just you.
Yep. 4 points to Torin. 3 points to Gardar.
Evil Torin has been poofed.
Poof.
Evil guard are still awake. Sorry.
Well, we're all awake.
Oh, yes.
Still a dream.
We are awake.
No.
So you think I just died twice?
Yeah, what?
Somewhere there's a Leon. Somewhere there's a Leonin that basically says, "Yep, you're dead twice."
All right.
All right, Gardar, roll a D100.
$20.
You are you.
Cool. What's the closest enemy?
That is gonna be evil you.
Cool. I'll swing. 14.
14 does. I don't think hits. Hold on. It does not hit. No.
I'm still outside the door, right?
Yes,
Can I close the door as a bonus action?
you can.
Cool. I'll close the door.
You close the door. All right.
And that's it.
Let's see.
DM question.
Uh-huh.
He, he closed the door. Does that mean my witch bolt is now null, or is my lightning bolt just chewing through the door?
I believe it is just chewing through the door.
Okay,
Lights on
doke.
fire.
Gardar, you take 5 points of damage, and Imrian, you take 1 point of damage.
I will take E damage.
5 points?
Yep.
Cool. God mode.
Huh.
Sorry, what was happening? My cousin was bugging me. Did you hit with a melee attack?
He closed the door,
Oh, okay.
and they
I was
both
going to
take
add a
damage.
d6 if you did.
Yeah.
Would you say that's a melee attack?
No.
I
Because
didn't
he's,
attack anyone. I just shut the door.
yeah,
He
he's
said,
shut
"Go
the door.
away."
And Imrian used Witch Bolt on you. So it's not considered a melee attack, it's just. Torn and Evan.
Yes.
Make perception checks.
Uh-oh.
Not bad, not
do
bad.
it.
18.
Modded 20.
Okay. You both, you said 18?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you both rolled high enough. You see in the back of the garden a shrubbery moving. And when it gets a little closer, you notice it to be His Highness, the King.
Run, Your Majesty, run.
He begins to misshape and deform and evolve into a black goop pile. Death has become him. He is no longer.
No, oh, no. I'm
Arian,
still
would you please roll
dreaming.
a D100, please?
I'm still
You
dreaming.
just fucked with something sacred.
You don't know
Do I
that
get
it
the
just happened.
sense?
I know.
Do I get the sense this is the real him or like just a copy?
Insight check.
Nothing was ever more important.
Right?
Insight. 19.
Okay. Imrian, roll your D100.
35.
You are you.
Mm-hmm. 11 more points to Gardar. Evil Gardar.
Alrighty. With that,
Oh, maybe I should have. Yeah, go ahead. Never mind.
the evil Gardar fizzles away like the coals on a dying fire. Just and with a final pop disappears. So now the only evilness is that of the other Imrian.
Mm-hmm.
And the door is now on fire.
Mm-hmm. That's
Is Gardar still there, or did he wake up?
Gardar's still there.
okay. That's my turn.
Imrian, you take 3 points of damage.
Ow!
Gardar, it is now your turn. There is
Easy.
an evil Imrian on the inside of the door. There is your friend Imrian behind you, and the door is on fire.
Got it. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds level 2 on myself.
Mm-hmm.
That is heal for 16.
Okay.
Then, I think since that was an action, bonus actions. I'm just going to walk away from the door.
Alrighty. Torn and Evan, you see the goop crawl back inside Gardar.
Oh, gross.
That was the end of my turn.
Yes.
Evan, why get it out of him?
Okay, so from personal experience, hand in mouth grab goo, get goo out, don't work. Let me rephrase. How?
Same way I did with you.
No, because I'm gonna be honest, that didn't help me much. Fuck, what do you want me to do? Firebolt it out of him?
Not recommended.
I could use a magical hand and magically grab it out, because no offense, icky.
Whatever works.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Oh, perfect. Can I do a medicine check then to see if I can pull it out of him
You
with
can
magic
do a
hand?
medicine. Yes.
Yay. That is a modded 19.
Alright. Yes, using the hand will help. You can either induce vomiting or try to scoop it out.
Oh, those are both bad options. I'm doing this to Gardar, right?
Yes.
Gardar, say nothing if you want me to induce vomiting. Alrighty then. I guess I'll try to induce vomiting.
Okay.
Is that another medicine check?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 7.
Alrighty. Imrian, it's now your turn. Please roll.
I just stick a magical finger in his mouth.
Uh, 53. No, sorry, 35. I read that wrong.
35. You were yourself.
um, doors closed, so I have no visual inside. I'm just gonna cast Shatter.
On the door?
The area right. No, on the area right. I mean, the door's gonna get hit into it, so I guess yeah. But it'll catch anything 10 feet behind it and anything 10 feet in front of it. So actual Gardar said he walked away from the door.
Did you go your full
Yes.
movement away from the door?
No, I was planning on just going 20 feet.
That's still more than 10 feet, so you're safe.
Okay. So if Douchey Imrian is in that radius, he needs to make a con save.
That's gonna be a no.
15. That's 20 points of thunder damage.
Whoa!
That's 20 points of Imrian is gone.
Oof.
Imrian, I need you to make a wisdom save as you kill yourself or your other self.
Yeah. 14.
Gardar, you see Imrian cast a spell. The door shatters, and you see the other Imrian. Both eyes light up a pale white color. And the evil Imrian looks as if it is made of pure starlight before dissipating. And as it dissipates, all of its form flies straight towards your friend Imrian. And then your friend Imrian looks like he is made of pure starlight before collapsing to the ground. Imrian, you take 3 points of damage.
I can do that. Not easy math.
You have collapsed to the ground.
Okay.
Gardar.
I let the fire take me.
It is now your turn, Gardar. There is no
There's
others.
and Imrian's collapsed.
Imrian has collapsed.
That's all I see about him. Like nothing wrong.
He seems to still be glowing of starlight for a moment before it's now starting to fade.
I'll pick him up.
Right. You pick him up. Evan and Torin make medicine checks.
Okay. 8.
Medicine, also 8.
Whoa!
No.
Hey, Torin, do you want to enroll in like a first aid class together next semester?
I'm usually good at this, but I'm panicking a little bit.
Emrian and Gardar, you take 6 points of damage.
Ow. 6, call that. Okay.
Is the bush still looking like it's going to be a problem?
Oh, the bush is no longer there. It's just a pile of
Oh.
you.
Oh.
start walking around with Emrian and look for the tavern.
Okay. You start looking for the tavern. Torin and Evan make one final medicine check.
Oh, goodness.
No pressure. 15.
Rogue die. Rogue die. It's cocked. 19.
Oh, just had to one up
19.
me, huh?
Gardar and Imrian, you feel hands in the back of your throat. Make con saves.
I'm good at those. Fuck
say
me, my
Didn't you say he was
dice.
unconscious?
Yep.
Oh, am I making this with disadvantage then?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
19.
Bet you can't roll below a 3. No, that was 18. So 3 plus. So that's another 9.
Oh, God.
Alrighty. Evan, I believe you're with Gardar, correct?
Yeah.
You stick your hand down his throat.
I stick my magic hand
Your
down his
magic
throat.
hand down
I ain't
his
touching
throat.
that.
And Gardar starts to spit the goop out and wakes up. Spitting. Torin, you stick your hand down Emrian's throat, and let's just say you're a little distracted by the big pile of goop that was once your Majesty's Highness, and you go a little too far. And Torin, I need you to make a dex save.
Dex save. Okay. Nope. 10.
Torin, you're going to need a shower. For Imrian
Joy.
is now evacuating his stomach of the black goop. Shortly after this happens, Harriet runs in the door. What's going on?
We all threw up. The king is dead.
Torin
When-
cast a spell on us.
I had a
When Evan speaks up, Torin not so noticeably jumps and just kind of takes it 2 steps away from him.
Okay, first of all, rude. We all agreed in there that we each got 1 free shot. So I don't know what you're acting up about because we all agreed to get over it. Secondly, to answer your question, in order of importance, we all threw up, I had a nightmare, and the king is dead. And also we got dream possessed, but I think that the fact that I had a nightmare and threw up, equally important, if not more so.
Is my Drake nearby?
Your Drake is not nearby.
I'm gonna use my action to summon her.
Okay. And with that, we're going to
Do you like the name? Sorry.
take a little bit of a break. About 10 minutes, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
I can buy myself flowers.
My name's in the sand.
So, how's everybody's holidays?
Good, but I don't want to be going to. I don't want to. I have work tomorrow and I don't want to. And they posted this thingy on the door and it was a letter and it was like, thank you for helping us through the holidays. Our next big holidays are Valentine's Day and Mother's Day. You will all be required to work on Mother's Day. Take your mom out some other day. This isn't about
Okay, so we are back. And Torin had just summoned their Drake.
All right. And it's still the same radioactive green. And he's just going to tell her to slowly and methodically just burn away all of the black goo with acid.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Make an attack roll.
Um, 13 plus 18, I think it would be.
18.
Yeah, I think so.
That will hit.
All right.
You see the Drake spit out this acid upon the black goop, and it begins to fizzle and pop away.
What about His Majesty?
His Majesty is gone.
Oh my god. Evan inconsolable. Pretend Evan's not here. Evan's breaking down.
Um,
He was so young.
Evan, are you okay? Harriet
He was a good man.
and like puts his hand on your shoulder.
He was a leader. A monarch.
Harriet looks
He was my emotional support shrub.
at Torin. What did you do to Evan?
you know, the king, the bush that lives in the garden.
Yes,
He was a good man.
I point to the goo.
that's unfortunate.
A leader. The king.
So is anyone going to tell me what actually happened here?
Give me like 5 minutes.
We were in a dream.
I wasn't in the dream, but then I was.
You were
He's
in the dream.
dead.
We had to fight ourselves.
He was such a kind soul.
Are you sure you are the real people that came back? If you were fighting copies of yourselves,
I threw up.
I feel like this is really Evan. So we're gonna go ahead and say that one's clear. What about the rest of you?
Mine popped. Emrian's went glowy, and then he went glowy.
Ask us a question only the real us could know.
Well, the copies killed me, but if we're sharing information we already know, which I don't know if that proves anything, I found Bast. Do we like the name Bast?
No.
Just no.
Call me Evan.
I found
being completely
Horeg.
Name him Majesty in honor of the king.
I found Her Majesty behind a waterfall when we went on a picnic to celebrate all of us getting accepted.
Okay. And what about Emrian? Something
He
only
was
Emrian would know.
his copy went glowy, then went then he went glowy. It looked like a sky.
Imran's knelt by the goo, just completely dejected. You will be missed.
That's what I'm saying.
As Her Majesty is cleaning up what's left of the goo, I'm going to go ahead and cast Speak with Animals.
All
Well,
right.
are there? Actually, I can't speak to plants yet. Are there any animals that live in the garden that I know about?
There's like different insects and such.
All right. I'm a walk up to a firefly and just say, "Did you notice anyone doing anything around the king? Anyone suspicious? Did anyone enter the garden and do something to him? Was he acting strange?"
Who, me?
Sorry?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Me.
Couldn't be.
What was the
Then
question?
who?
Did you see anyone messing with His Majesty, the plant that melted just now?
Milton?
Yes, into that goo.
Ooh, that goo looks nice. And it starts to fly over.
Don't. I'm a catch it in my hands.
Oh my god, they're gonna eat him.
Make a dexterity check.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Oh no.
God damn
That's
it.
still lower than my
You-
3.
Evan.
The firefly lands in the goo and begins to transform. Oh, this is not pleasant. This is not pleasant.
I shoot it with an arrow.
Roll an attacks.
I'm not rolling well today. 14 total.
That will hit, and it will murder the firefly. Who has
Alright,
a
I
negative
walk up.
intelligence and attention span.
Is there a squirrel or
A squirrel with a better attention span? Are you sure? Are you sure? That's your next go-to?
I'm
Go with
looking
chipmunk.
for something with a slight more intelligence.
Why not an owl?
Is there any kind of bird?
Make a perception check.
The black goose still around, right?
It is. It's being slowly melted away, but it is still there.
It was a
Can I
good
try and get some in a vial?
man with
You
a better
can.
filter
You can
for
get some in a vial, yeah.
Cool.
I mean, do
You're
we need any
sampling
in
the
a vial
food?
at this point? Real quick, while I'm thinking about it, we have several samples of those. We should see if there's anything different between any of the samples, if they're trying to improve it or anything. I rolled a 10 for perception.
There is a bird in the rafters.
Excuse me, Mr. or Mrs. Bird.
Yeah. What about it?
Still don't know what gender that is. Okay. Did you see anyone? Are you familiar with the king, the shrub that's always getting the good berries, tends to dance?
If you ask me, he was too mighty upon his high horse.
Yes. Did you see anyone messing with him? Did anyone weird come into the garden recently?
It's a time for sleep. I was sleeping. You being loud.
It would have been a while ago that someone would have came up to that shrub and done something. Have you seen anyone weird?
Other than yous guys? Nah.
Yes.
Got things to do during the day.
He was a good man.
Look, no offense, but you are the most useless
everyone
animal
always
I've ever
says
met.
no
More
offense,
useless
but
than that firefly.
they
You know
always
what?
say
You're
something
right.
really
Offense.
offensive.
You know what? You're right. Offense.
Oh
Offense
shit, talking this bird.
entirely meant. And offense entirely intended.
Yeah, fuck you, bird.
Normally, you're less helpful than that firefly.
Yeah,
And then I'm gonna
fuck
just
you.
drop the spell.
Are you confronting the
looking ass.
bird? Wait,
Wait,
did
is
the bird
Torin-
have something to do with His Majesty's
Does
demise?
Torin sound like a bird, or is Torin speaking in like English? Can I understand Torin?
You can understand Torin.
Okay, cool. Then I'm joining in and also insulting the bird.
Alright. Torin and Evan, make dexterity saves.
Brings
I
new
don't
meaning to the word shit
want
talking.
to.
18.
13.
You both are near hit with bird poop. You don't get hit, but it's close.
Boo.
No, the bird didn't do anything. The bird was entirely useless.
Yeah, I can tell. I flip off the bird. It's my go-to. So what do we do about His Majesty?
Do we
Not gonna
know if he
lie.
had a successor?
A seedling of his own.
Harriet looks at the rest of you. Can you please explain to me exactly what happened?
I'll tell you what I experienced, I guess.
In all honesty, I'm not sure any of us know.
Well, then I guess I won't tell you what I experienced then.
I'm sorry, Evan.
No,
Go ahead.
fine. No, silence me again. It's okay. I'm just a guy.
I'm sorry. You have the floor, Evan.
Thank you, sure?
You did kill me earlier today, but yes, you have the floor.
Aw. You're still alive. So, I'm asleep, right?
Okay.
And then I wake up and I'm flying, and then rapidly falling, and then Gardar catches me. And we're walking around campus, but the entire the map got shuffled around, and a lot of things are in the wrong spot. The tavern's missing, the dorms appear out of nowhere with fire in them. I blink, and 1 second I'm in a whole different spot, and then there's Torin in front of me, and I'm compelled to attack, so I do, and not to flex, but I did a good chunk of damage. And then I'm back to where I was with Gardar and Emrian before, and we race over to where we saw fire in the dorm buildings, and then we see copies of all of us, including Torin. And so maybe I made what some might call a bad judgment call, and what others might phrase as fast thinking that is vital in times of duress. And I took out one of the Taurins. Whether or not it was the correct Taurin is only partially relevant to the story, and therefore I shall omit. And then we had to defeat the opposite versions of us in order to wake up.
Okay, questions? One, why didn't you just attack the other you if you knew that one was not you? Two, are you sure you are the right you that came back, considering teachers have been replaced?
I'm pretty sure that I'm the right me. Given the fact that in my pocket I hold one health potion. If I was the fake Evan, would I have been scammed into buying this?
I'm not 100% sure how it all works. If it is a possession, then there's no way of knowing. But if it's a replacement, then I can't speak for myself, but pull the goo out of. I mean, I pulled the goo out of Evan, and then we pulled the goo out of the other two.
Okay. Also, how do you tell if someone's been replaced?
They looked like okay. Have you ever read Willieth Wonkatha and the Grandiose Chocolate Factory?
No, please enlighten me.
So there's this part where one of them's put in a taffy puller and they look long after, like they're just long. They look long and wrong, okay?
I mean, I look around. Is there any sign of anyone eavesdropping other than the bird?
I
Perception
flipped the
check.
bird off.
16?
16, not that you're aware of.
We're pretty sure that the dean of the students is one of them. And he had a complete personality change.
Can I make an insight check on Harriet?
You can.
That's a good.
Just to make sure they're on the up and up.
Make sure they're the
I'm
right
gonna
guy.
join in on.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna join in on that, considering this is my childhood best friend.
Insight, we're looking at a 21.
25.
He seems like the normal him. He's just confused more than anything.
That's normal.
Perfectly.
While they're
Hi.
talking, can I grab 2 more bottles of the black goo?
Yeah. Ty, check DMs. Come on, thing. Alrighty. Here we go. So, when you found out that the teachers were not themselves, how did you know that they weren't themselves, other than the personality change? Were there any other signs? How do we know if you guys start changing into something else?
Other than the dean of the student, are we aware of any specific teachers?
The teacher that erased evidence.
Right. I mean, just a general disregard for allowing anyone to do anything to investigate the situation that's happening at the school.
Anyone who is proficient in Arcana, roll an Arcana check.
Not I. Almost hit the
Nor I.
Rob, you're a wizard.
I got you.
You're a wizard, Evan.
No, I'm a rogue.
18, 19, 20, 22.
22. Alrighty. DM incoming. That's all we can say.
You're a homo, Harry.
What?
Whoa.
I mean, think about it. He lived his entire life, well, his entire first 11 years, in a closet.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Hey, that reminds me. Evan, didn't you say something a while back about you seeing a teacher do something super not right? And he thought it was weird because their magic changed.
Oh yeah, when they cast that spell to get rid of there was a corpse or something, and they just totally disintegrated it, but their magic was the wrong color.
Is that supposed to mean something?
A clue.
I mean, at the very least, it's probably a good tester.
Quick, put goo back in my mouth and see if my magic's a different color. Oh.
No, Evan, no. I'm gonna try and just can I prestidigitate some of the goo away?
You can.
Is my
Torin,
magic the right color?
Torin, what color is your magic normally?
It's kind of like this bluish teal. This if it's more like elemental magic, then it's more of like a blue glacier.
Okay. It still is blue, but it seems as if it's flickering in and out of blue.
Lawrence an imposter, and I got
Um,
the to his face.
Torrent's beginning to have a panic attack.
What about my magic? That I
What?
only barely kind of have.
Yeah, what is your magic color normally?
I don't remember, but I feel like it was green.
I feel like that is.
Oh wait, I don't know if I ever established it because I just got magic like at the last time we leveled up,
Yeah.
aside from my thaumaturgy and shit. I'd like to say it's green, like toxic green.
It is also.
Yeah,
It's still green, but it is flickering in and out.
Guys, I don't want anyone to freak out, but I think I might fail magic school.
What color is it flickering in and out to?
So Torrens is flickering in and out to like a pale green color, and Evan, yours is flickering in and out to a white color.
No. Do we know anyone with a like a white aura? Or a pale green aura? Are they swapping us out?
You've seen people with
Okay.
pale green magic. You've seen people with white. I mean, even Imrian has like white, gold, and blue like swirling. So like you've seen other people with white magic. You would have to like really narrow it down. Like say, hey, go cast a spell, Mr. Person in the road. I want to see what color your magic is.
Would I know what color Harriet's magic is?
Yes. Harriet's magic. Harriet's magic is like a soft red. Not necessarily like a bright candy apple red, but nothing like just a soft red, not pink.
Just
More like
desaturated.
yeah. It's like the inside of a tomato.
Harriet, would you mind casting something for
Sure.
just humor me?
Alright. And he casts light, and his magic seems untouched.
Torn calms down just a little bit.
What about you two? And he points to Imrian and Gardar. What about you? Is your magic okay?
It's fine.
Can we see it?
Sure. You might want to stand back.
Alright.
And I will use my right hand to do thunderclap.
Everyone like instinctually grabs their ears. But you notice that whereas Imrian normally his magical aura is constantly moving between the colors of blue, gold, and white, and sort of like a swirl. It is only white.
Dude, we're being whitewashed.
Hey, that's the color I saw.
And the white is different than his normal white, whereas his white usually is like a bright LED, you know, um, the ones that give you headaches type brightness. It seems far away and distant.
Torin almost subconsciously just stealthily reaches for his bow.
And Gardar's gonna cast Spare the Dying on Evan.
Alrighty.
Am I dying?
Are we all dying because magic is weird?
Gardar,
Are
your magic also is flickering. It was green, correct?
No,
No?
it was brown with a hint of red.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
red.
So yours goes from brown and red to like a tan color,
Oh my god.
just flickering back and forth between